Okay, so I saw the movie. It's amazing. I really fell in love with the characters.
Oh, thank you.
Where did the inspiration come for these characters and for the story?
You know, it's hard to answer that question always because I think it came from this idea of wanting to explore how love changes over time and how we love different people different ways. And just this mystery of how you find someone in the world that becomes your family and used to be a stranger. I think that it's just a fascinating idea to me. So it sort of came from that, and then the interactions of the characters got really refined, I think, once we found our amazing cast.
Well, Ben, you did an amazing job. You're actually my favorite character in this series.
Thank you. You say that in every room.
What caught your attention about this script?
I think it's hard, realistically. Like, I mean, at the core of it, it's identifiable. And the beauty of it, its complexity actually sort of comes through its subtlety and its simplicity. Because a theme like love, whilst sort of easy to talk about, well, not really. But that's my point exactly, though, is that it's this gigantic big theme, but it's so complex, and so and exactly like you say, I mean, in this triangle at the core of the film, they're all different interpretations of what love really is. We have the selfless love, we have the selfish love, and then you have this familial type love and everything like that. And I guess the heart of it really is kind of, it's a nice exploration of that, and I think that's why people can identify with it so quickly, is because there's a type of love in there that everybody understands.
Having been born and raised here in LA, I really enjoyed the Echo Park, Silver Lake kind of get to this.
Yeah.
Why choose this area?
Oh, it's where I live. Most of my friends live in Silver Lake, and I live in the Hollywood, like the East Hollywood Hills, and I went to school at AFI. So it's sort of the area that I identify with my Los Angeles. I've been living here for 8 years, and it's sort of there.
What character do you identify with?
Oh, I think they all mocked me because at some point during rehearsals, I told them all that I was their character. And they were like, "You're just lying to us." And I'm like, no, I actually am. There's a part of me in all of them, as cheesy as that sounds. And I think Asher is the person we all wish we were. Clara is maybe the person that I actually am. Anyway, but I'm also Daniel. I'm a horrible person sometimes. Anyway, I think we all are. I think that's the beauty of a movie like this, that when there's honesty behind it, and when I think the magic of this ended up being that everybody involved with it had a very personal connection to some part of the story and had something of themselves to show. And hopefully that's something that will connect to people, because in the end, and that's also what I love about the bilingual, bicultural part of it, this cliche of, there's way more uniting us than separating us, because in the end, most of these things are pretty universal.
So, what did you find most difficult about Asher?
Most difficult about it? You know what? Honestly, was his grace and well, that's kind of funny. That's his surname. But his grace and his selflessness, his ability to see the bigger picture before zooming in and getting before getting himself involved too much, is what I found most difficult, because I know as me, sort of reading and certain things transpire in the film, that my immediate reaction is to take it personally, and Ash is bigger than that and better than that and above it, and so I guess I wouldn't say necessarily it was incredibly difficult, but it was that sort of thing as, when your instinct is to behave a certain way and you go, well, no, hang on, no, it's not me, it's Asher. What would he do? So